Hi everybody and welcome to my first clay charm collection video. I started doing clay charms about 2 weeks ago on April 11th and today is April 22nd. So set my charms into a timeline to show you guys what I first created to what I created today. So the first charm I ever made was these chubas, and they're chubby bubble tea creatures, and you could tell I didn't really know how to do my face because the eyes are bulgy and their shapes were like all ununiform. And then the next charm I have is inspired by Rachel H96 dinosaurs from her chubby collection, and everything she makes is so cute, so I had to recreate it. And then the next one I have are my Balbies, which are like bowls, and then here's the twist at the top. And then the next 4 charms I made are from Easter weekend. So this is my Easter bunny, and she is pastel pink, but it's not really showing on the camera. And each one of them had a yellow flower band and a carrot. And then here's a little tail. And the next one I have is a chickie. And they each have like 2 little tufts on their heads and a pink flower, and they're really tiny. The next one I have is inspired by my bao babies, but I call them bun baos. Get like bun bao from Vietnamese bun baos, and then is a bunny, so yeah. And then here's a tail. The next one I have was inspired by Sweet Essence on Instagram, and she made these cookies in the shape of tea bag bunnies. And I do have the tea tags with these, but I couldn't find any strings, so I got too lazy to attach them. But when I do send them out, I will attach the tea tags with them. And this one was inspired by this sequence I bought from Michaels, and so I decided to do a sea collection theme. And each one of these sequins I had to put on one by one because some of the sequences did not have a holographic background to them, so it was just like clear plastic. And then since that turtle took so long to make, this was supposed to be a turtle, but I changed it into a seashell because, you know, it was meant to be a seashell. And then I have these whales. I have a blue one and a green one with like the sequences on top, and I totally forgot to put the fins on them. So yeah, and the mouth. I forgot to put the mouth and the fins on them. And then the next charm I have on my Bunas is chubby banana buddies. And it took me so long to do these bananas on top of their heads, but yeah. And then I have a charm for my sister who is attending dental school right now, and she wanted a charm for her badge, her IV badge, and I made her a little cute tooth fairy. And this crown, even though it looks so simple, it took me like 30 minutes to figure out how to make it about it like looking not like, yeah. So like I love this so much. I named her Tooty, T-U-T-Y, and I made her like little minions. And they're much smaller than she is and less white, but they're just as chubby and just as cute. They just don't have the little crowns. And I love these charms. And then with the extra clay I had from that, I made this cute little mushroom boy. And I glazed the top of his cap, but not his body. He has like a small little mouth there. Then the next charm I have is the biggest charm I made, and it's a strawberry with like seeds as freckles. And then it has a mirror on the back. And then the next one I have is for a collaboration audition for Clay Zoo Babies on Instagram. And it is inspired by a stuffed animal I got from my friend at the San Diego Zoo when he had a business trip there, and I named it Mika, and it's so small. And then the next one I have is a remake of my chubas, but I kind of burnt them, so they kind of turned out brownish. But this was supposed to be strawberry, and this is supposed to be taro ube. Okay, sorry, I can't really pronounce my R's. But you could tell that the face, I made a big huge improvement on making my faces. The feet are like more even and smaller, and then the straws, and then like I added a rim to this one, and then the bobas are like much more like uniformed and like the same shape and stuff. So yeah. And then the next charm I made is for a trade with handful of charms on Instagram, and I made a chibi of her avatar, and this is the first chibi I made. So yeah. And then I also have these hot air balloons from the leftover clay of that chibi. I made this dinosaur hot air balloon. And then I made this pom-pom purin, which is really cute. And then I made this, this is my favorite one. This is the cat, and it's like orange and black. It's so cute. This is like one of my favorite charms I made. And then the next two I've made aren't really charms, but they're figurines. And this was my first clay figurine I made, and it is my friend as a sumo wrestler, and this is his little stand. And his nickname is Waifu, and he has like blonde hair and blue eyes. And my friend, he really loved this. And then the next charm I made, the next figurine I made is the Spider-Man. The Spider-Man chibi. And like it took me so long to make this spider on his uniform legible. And then this little like his little hand sign for rep. Yeah, and then his little stand. Yeah. So that's all of my charms, and I'm so happy you guys watched this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you. Bye you guys.